welcome back to Cage by the Page.
Hey, let's go ahead.
Hey, so John, for us it's been a month, or it feels like it's been a month at least.
I think it's been about that, sure.
Yeah. Okay. So first, oh well, that cam. Oh, there we go. The cam works. Thank God. I don't have to fix it. All right. So first, let's start off. Let's see a figurine. What's a new figurine? You got a new figurine? Please tell me you do.
I think I have one, but it's not new. But this is in stark contrast to our last episode. We have a very tiny boy.
Oh, look at him. Oh, it's from Spy, right?
Spy Family, yeah.
Yeah, Spy Family.
Yeah, I got this in the little blind box.
Oh, he's adorable.
Spy Family.
I
Yeah,
like
I love him.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I love him too. I love him too. So nice. So nice. Okay. No big figurines, huh? Been a little while for.
No big Mirko this time.
Yeah, that one was my.
We'll get another normal size one next week.
Yeah, that one was my favorite, John. That was my favorite so far. Those
I'm pretty pleased with her.
Those big bunny girl legs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. All right, so back to our gameplay of Disco Elysium.
Where were we?
Okay, so we talked to all these drunks, and I think there's a little green ball, so I'm gonna click on that, see what the hell's going on over there. I'm pretty. Oh, we got our badge, so that means I can talk to Joyce. Also, for some reason, the gameplay, the volume on the music is just so loud.
I still can't hear it after a month.
Oh. All right, there we go. Yes, the pitter patter of the rain. It sounds beautiful, by the way. Ooh, I got some money. Money gain.
And we also have our own house. We don't have to pay.
Yes, we've done that. Let's see what's in this drum. Oil drum. There's always something fun in an oil drum, right? Hey, there's pants. There's pants in this oil drum, and it's the Kingdom of What the fuck am I doing? Did you just see that? He was jogging in place.
Oh, I didn't see that. No, I was looking at Kingdom of what? Kingdom of.
Oh, the pants. The pants are Kingdom of Conscience. To the Kingdom of Conscience. Yeah, he was jogging in place, John.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah, I know. Let me. What is the Kingdom of Conscience?
That doesn't sound familiar to me. I don't think we had a.
+1 to the Kingdom of Conscience. It's got to be in here.
Well, if it is, it doesn't sound familiar to me.
Oh my God, it's not in here.
Oh,
what?
Put them on, see what they do.
Yeah, what do they do? That is weird, right?
Yeah, very weird.
Oh.
Trousers and light brown, moderate in every aspect.
Yeah, moralist pants. Okay.
Oh,
they're perfect. They're perfect trousers.
Absolutely unremarkable.
I'm gonna wear them. I'm gonna wear them for now, because they're kind of cool, I guess. They kind of fit his style. I feel like these are his pants. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what? Maybe. And then we'll see how people react to Kingdom of Conscience.
Also, man, I wish the eyewear had better stats. Yeah, I definitely don't have better stats for the eyewear. Oh! Ooh!
Oh, here's Kingdom of Conscience, baby. Let's go.
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose, moderate in every sense. You'll blend right in at some pleasant dinner party.
I like regular, normal things. Oops, it's a fashion faux pas. Discard the thought and the pants. No.
I know you do. These inter-Isolari pants are like wearing a perfect compromise in your nether regions. No one will call the moral intern on you like this. That's for sure. A little more moralist now, buddy. a little more normal, even if you didn't want to be.
So, you're a little more moralist now, buddy. A little more normal, even if you didn't want to be. Well, okay. I don't know what to say to that. I mean, it's better than, I don't know, everything else that I've been called, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know, you could do a lot worse.
Ooh, a little white box right here. Ah, come on, Harry. Move your ass. Move your ass, Harry. Oh, plastic tear. Okay.
Here.
Nice. What's in here? Let's check it out. Check it out. Oh, I think we were in here.
Yeah, you've been in here.
The rare chair, the red chair. Okay. Swing set. We've been here. Oh, you know, we could look for what's her name? Her husband that got lost, the cryptozoologist.
Oh, yeah.
He is somewhere up here.
Yeah,
Swing's missing. No one's been here for a long time.
Rust peels off the bent iron posts of the swing. The wind whistles through the skeleton of the small house behind you. There's desolation everywhere.
Yeah, it's very desolate.
Yet someone used to live here, laugh here. Thought it was a good idea to build a swing, even.
What happened here?
In this yard?
Oh, man. He's very... I always expect it to go on because there's more text, but it's just like, in this yard. And then there's nothing else, and I'm like, oh. You can't give me a little more than that, Kitsuragi? Like, come on, man.
Someone thought they could have a summer house in a bloc obscure for cheap. It didn't work out. They abandoned it about a decade ago.
Wait. What's a bloc obscure? So this part of the coastline is a bloc obscure? Yeah, what is a bloc obscure?
A black bloc. A part of the city left unrenovated after the war. Or one that has fallen to gang violence. Or has become inhospitable in some other way.
So this part of the coast is a bloc obscure?
Practically, it's not an official term in any way, but look around. No sewage, broken power lines, crime, drunks. Life is tough in the blocks. It's no place to build a summer house.
Well, maybe they left something useful behind.
Yes, for you to scavenge like a post-apocalyptic scavenger who collects trash and errant magnesium blisters.
Well, you know.
It's not meant as nagging, just an observation.
He's just observant.
We should move. I don't think we will solve the murder with forays into the urban hinterland, at least in this phase of the investigation.
Okay. What was the thing? Oh. When envelope stamped upper corner hand. Oh yeah. We already know.
Take the legal documents out of the envelope.
Yeah. I'm not gonna go into that. I don't know. The suitcase, the briefcase icon was jumping up and down on me, so I was like, "What is it? What's going on?" Oh, I got another thought. Man, I'm having a lot of thoughts today. Corral. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. What's in here? Okay. To Ghosts of Us. To the Ghosts of Us. More money. Money.
Money.
Money. Have you gone karaokeing, Jean? Have you gone somewhere fun?
No, it's been a long time since I did the karaoke. I haven't done it since I went up to see you.
Oh man. Oh,
It's killing me.
We gotta change that, man. We gotta do some more karaoke. Actually, let's go this way.
Yeah, I agree.
Can I get over? I can't. Oh, but there is a thought. Birds in the birch tree. Barely audible coos come from the above. Oh, okay. Let's get out of here. Let's go up toward... let's go past this and up there. Nope. Oh, there's... that way. Okay. No, we talked to her. We talked to the weird kids. Let's go over here. I don't think we've explored this area whatsoever. Oh, there's something here. Oh man, you gotta go a long way for that one. Mazout. The rear tire of motor carriage adorn these reeds. There's a box in here.
Reeds, isn't there? One of the cryptozoology animals.
Oh yeah.
That's a reed, right? Maybe there's one hiding around here.
One of the bugs. Oh,
Yeah.
quick travel.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, cool. I can quick travel to this location. Someone must have worked hard to smash the plastic dome. Okay. Oh, I can make a
A
call.
little payphone under a yellow plastic dome. You could use it to call someone, unless you're out of change.
Pick up the handset.
You hear the tone. The machine is inoperable.
Okay, so I'm just gonna dial a random number. Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Sure. Let's find out.
Calling.
Okay.
Hit the button.
Oh.
Still calling.
That's it.
This feels wrong. Should you be doing this?
So am I? Do you think I'm calling my ex-girlfriend, wife, Honey Bunny?
Well, it's set a
End of
random
turn.
number,
Someone
but
picks
maybe
up.
it's like lodged in your head. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe. Someone picks up.
Pierre, is that you, Pierre?
Pierre? The voice is female and sounds about 100 years old. Yes, it's me, Pierre. I might be. What's Pierre like? No, it's not Pierre. Yeah, I might be. What's he like?
So nice of you to find the time to call me. It gets so lonely. Even the animals have died.
Oh, God. Okay. What kind of pets... Yeah, what kind of pets did you have? That's not good. It gets lonely even when you're with people. Ooh, stinging hard there. Okay. What kind of pets do you have?
Are you sure you're Pierre? Your voice, it's different. There. Chrysanthemum.
I don't know how, where, and why you get chrysanthemum, but okay.
Her voice is drowned in white noise.
Oh, is there another
Sounds like waves
ghost?
washing a beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Growing
not a
in
ghost.
volume until the call suddenly disconnects. You get a sinking feeling. It makes you look if Lieutenant Kitsuragi overheard you. To your relief, he did not.
Why are you getting a sinking feeling? And why does it matter if... Okay. Let's try again.
Is it the same number?
Well, 912. Scroll. No! It's a different number.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Why? I don't know. I've never, just randomly just dialed numbers like this in my life.
Right.
Still calling. Again? Seriously?
Yeah.
Someone with a masculine voice picks up.
Okay. A man.
Hello, Gerard speaking.
Gerard? What a douche name. Change it. Change your name.
What are you, like 5?
Yeah. A woman's voice shouts something in the background, and when Gerard speaks again, his voice is hushed.
Thanks for calling, asshole.
Uh-oh.
Phone hanging
Oh.
up. Disconnected.
Okay, well, that's another number. You want me to try one more? Let's do 3. Three's the lucky
Sure,
number,
yeah.
yeah.
Let's charm.
Calling.
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 Still calling.
Call some more?
Still calling.
Okay, they gotta pick up now.
Stop calling me, man.
Oh. Someone picks up. The voice on the other end is slightly hysterical.
I'll get you your money, alright? I just need till tonight. Let me work.
Who's this? Yes, but a slight change of plans. I want you to deliver it to the Whirling Rags. Yes, I'm gonna get this guy's money. We could all be a little bit kinder to each other, don't you think? Consider your debt paid, friend. No, I'll tell him that in person. Okay, let's meet him at the Whirling, and then I'll be like, don't worry, my friend, your debt is paid. You seem to be in some sort of trouble. Maybe I can help you. I'm a police officer. Ooh, do I want to run that scam or the whirling rags? I kind of want to see this guy. I'm gonna do the
go for
whirling
it.
rags.
Tethys, I,
Aw.
Oh, fuck.
You're not Tethys. Screw you, and don't ever call here again. You're fucking with some serious people.
Okay, well, I should have said I was a cop then.
Disconnect tone.
Yeah, probably.
A single lets you know Lieutenant is ready to move on. Yeah, of course you are. We'll be back. Oh,
Let's
again.
check out this church.
What is jumping up and down? What in here matters? I mean, I already looked at these. I'm not gonna wear you until, you know, I don't know when I'm gonna wear you. I gotta wear these. I need to. I don't care. I need to. I felt naked without the glasses, John. That's just what it is.
Fair, it's fair.
A dead phone, smashed receiver, like someone hung up too hard, yeah. You know, I will say, I do miss the big old headset, like handset, like phones, like the big, you know, Bakelite. They felt good.
I mean, yeah, but you have to stay in the same room.
Yes, I know that was a problem. I will admit, but it just I don't know. It just felt good in the hand. Felt real good. All right, let's check out these clothes.
Yeah, I mean, you can't hang up on people now like you did back then.
I know
That's
back
for
then.
sure.
If you had,
Sounds really
yeah,
bad.
it's like if you had rage, you could just take it out on the phone, and you know, they were, yeah, it was just so satisfying. So yeah, smells bad. Touch it, take a closer look.
It's streaked with dried seagull shit and
Oh.
tangled with pieces of seaweed. A dangling arm suggests that there might be a jacket beneath the crust of filth.
Please tell me you're not taking that with you.
I think this is a jacket the idiot doom spiral guy wanted me to find.
I'm sure he'll be thrilled to have it returned.
Yes, great. Well, there you go. So I'm taking it. Yeah. Filthy. Gross. Yeah, take all that. Now I had a thought over here. Yeah, there we go. Buzz hum. Okay. Buzz hum. Come on. Makeshift roof for vagrants. Okay, what's this thing? Okay, it doesn't work. What's this thing?
A lot of junk up here. Damn.
Coin upper, yeah, has been used for a decade. What's in here? Ooh. My perception goes down, but my encyclopedia goes up. All right, well, I'm gonna have to check these out. Well, I do kind of like them. Yeah. Yeah, okay. What's going on over here? Vagrants have recently painted the tarp red. Water drips from it. They painted it red? Why would you paint the tarp?
Maybe they got nothing else to do.
Yeah, splash of color. Oh, some more bottles. Well, what are these? Oh, just tear. Alright. Alright, can I get up there somewhere? Nope. Okay. More money. You know, I'm surprised vagrants aren't collecting any of this money. Like, it's all over the place. You know how many prank calls they can make with it?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Ooh, there's a wait, what's...
The smell. It's awful and familiar.
Okay, hold on, that is awful. Cover your nose. What is it? Isn't it just rotting fish? What is it?
Don't you recognize it? That hideous pungency. That faintly cloying sweetness. Only death smells like that. Something cold wakes in the pit of your stomach. Fear.
Kim, what's that smell? Heads up, Lieutenant. Something's not right here. Kim, what's that smell?
The lieutenant has already brought a handkerchief to his nose.
Eyes up, detective. Something's not right here.
Whoa.
Idiot.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on? Eyes up. Okay.
There's some tear, an empty cigarette package, and a crumpled kebab wrapper in the trash bin.
Ooh, a kebab wrapper. Examine the tear.
2 empty bottles of Tallulah vodka and a can of black potent porter is all you find.
A tragedy.
Oh.
He shakes his head with genuine sadness.
All right, well, examine the cigarettes.
Whoever tossed it here was a heavy smoker. The brand name reads Red Astra.
Okay, let's
You
take
see
a look at the
traces of
kebab wrapper.
mayonnaise and ketchup on it, as well as a tomato wedge.
Oh, yeah.
The wrapper reads Shish Kebab Revechol.
Okay, well, we gotta go there next. That's the next big clue for the case. This'll crack everything, the shish kebab wrapper. All right, let's click on the man.
A man lies on the boardwalk.
Holy shit, he looks like me!
And neck turned at an
Sort
unnatural angle.
of.
Right next to him
I'm not
is
saying
an
that.
empty bottle of spirits. In his cramped hand,
Okay, all right, you're
a
right.
chewing gum wrapper.
I think he might be dead.
Half of his
Chewing
body
gum
is
wrapper?
slipped
It's all
between
coming
the
together.
cracked boardwalk, starting with the right leg. The fall has left him broken, contorted like a sad puppet.
Hold on.
Okay, well, he's squatting next to the corpse. 2 bulging eyes stare back at him, void of any signs of life.
Lividity is faintly pronounced. Whoever this is has been dead for 2 days.
2 days. 2 days.
We need to investigate.
Another dead body. This is your job. Steel yourself.
Yes, I will.
Calm now. Carefully. Just another day. Just another dead body. Breathe.
Okay, let's study the surroundings.
There's some dried blood on the metal bench, right where the corpse's head rests. The floorboards are rotten and slippery wet around the hole. An empty bottle lies nearby. A chewing gum wrapper is clutched in his fist.
Step on the floorboard?
They screech under your feet ominously. It's hard to say whether the dead man's weight was the cause of the boardwalk to break. It definitely looks fragile.
Examine the man's head.
A dried chunk of blood covers the hair at the back of his head. An open wound. It's sticky and cold to your touch. This is where he came out of himself, drop by drop, when he was unconscious. It took 3, maybe 4 minutes.
I don't see any other major wounds, do you?
No, just this one at the back of his head. It's hard to say. I mean, we do have to examine the rest of him, don't we?
Seems like the head wound was fatal. It's exactly the shape of the bench.
Okay, examine the bottle.
A .75 liter Tallulah vodka with its cap missing. There's hardly anything left inside. It's mid-market spirits with a slight touch of menthol. The man meant to enjoy himself, have a good time.
Okay.
Tear all around us.
Okay, a lot of...
I'd prefer if you didn't collect them this time. It's not proper.
well, fuck.
True. It feels disrespectful.
Okay, let's look at the chewing gum wrapper.
Grabowski spearmint chewing gum. Green leaves on the cover. The man's mouth is half agape from the terror of the fall.
Look in.
The blackness of death. Stench. You think you see white chewing gum too.
He ate the whole pack, right? It's to cover the smell of alcohol before going home. The worst thing is, I've seen it before. Almost the same scenario. Even the chewing gum. It's always the same.
All right, let's step back.
The entire boardwalk creaks in the wind as you take a step
What
back.
if this is the working lady's husband at the bookstore?
You know, could be.
Study the
Said he
man.
was drunk, right?
Yeah, he's a drunk. Study the man's clothes.
He's wearing mud-caked boots, beige trousers, and an old brown leather jacket with a bright blue lining. There are traces of kebab sauce on his chest.
Man, I could really go for some kebab sauce.
A cool leather jacket with a bolt of blue? Oh no. This sounds
Cool
terribly
jacket.
familiar.
That's right. She said he was wearing his cool jacket that she bought for him.
You find some sunflower seeds and a rain-soaked library card.
Man, you know,
folded into two. His
two
jacket
kids
feels
are left
sodden
behind
and
because of
heavy
this
under
guy.
your hand.
Or at least the kid. I don't know. Did she have two or one?
I guess the one girl was out front, right? Oh no. That was
That was the store owner's daughter.
Good.
I don't remember.
We should take a look at that library card after this is done.
Study the man himself.
The man has fallen through a crack in the boardwalk and hit his head against the metal bench. Coagulated blood covers his black hair. One of his feet is still dangling through the hole. You have to be quite inebriated to fall that bad. Well over a liter of pure ethanol. 3 bottles of wine or 1.5 of spirits.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty bad fall, but it was an accident, I guess.
His expression is dull, like the sea behind him. Drops of water shining on his mustache. His eyes, empty and wide, look frightening in their frozen gaze. He was confused when he died. Confused and alone, most likely. Overcome with the awful surprise of it all. He was just about to head home. The first step back home proved to be his last.
What do you think happened here?
Death by misadventure. He slipped and fell through the boardwalk. A truly unfortunate accident. If it wouldn't have been for that bench, he'd be alive.
Do you think he was drunk?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. What about alcohol poisoning and liver failure? Yeah, no, dude. I mean, there's a big hole in his head.
Some symptoms of acute alcohol poisoning could have definitely played a role here. Severe confusion, respiratory depression, unpredictable behavior.
Yeah, okay.
But I think that death arrived through head trauma, not liver failure.
What about the kebab?
What about it? The deceased ate some kebab. It's probably from a nearby place, maybe in the parks.
Okay. I mean, the rest of these are not, I don't think
It
they're...
does seem to be a pretty straightforward misadventure. Although there's still a question of identifying the body.
Yeah, who is this man?
Looks like one of the locals. He'd have to know this spot to come here. You don't just walk over here. But that's just a lazy assumption. What do you think?
A dead working-class man with a bottle in his hand? Don't deceive yourself. You know who this is.
We know who this is. It's a working class woman's missing husband dead on the boardwalk.
The woman you met at the book stand? Why do you think it's her husband?
Leather jacket, points to the man's clothes. It matches her description. Bottles all around him. She said he was drinking somewhere in Martinez. The library card, he was supposed to return a book.
The bright blue lining? Well, he's definitely someone's husband.
Okay, well, what should we do with him?
From where I stand, I can see 2 options. We either take the case and follow the leads to identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station and leave this for our colleagues to handle.
Yeah, obviously we found him. Finders keepers, as they say. Yeah, I still need some time. Hold on, what about a field autopsy? Yeah, we don't need to do that.
All right. We should first examine the library card you found. Then we can call the station from my kinema. Let them know we are taking the case.
Leave. All right, well, sad. Sad man. Sad man, sad past. Yeah, okay. Let's run around over yonder.
This is the church.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, hello. Well, I want to talk to the sign first. I have to go all the way
You
around.
see
Okay, there we
a
go.
once bright mural towering above you. The signage has peeled off over the years, but you can still make out Feld Electrical R&D.
All right, well, let's talk to the man and the boy.
And Mikhail noticed the windows. The especially with how there are no windows on the south side. This was to deal with.
All right. Well,
You officers, come to investigate the historic subtext of West Martinez? I'm Tran Heilostam. You must be Kim Kituragi, right? I was just telling my son about this building. Not a lot of people realize the historic significance here. Very rich in hypertext.
okay. Well, how the fuck do you know Kim's name?
Yeah, good question.
Nice to meet you.
Hold on. Hypertext. Wait. What was that about the window before? You and Kim know each other? Yeah. What's about that hypertext?
Yes, hypertext. Young Carp and the collection of cultural hyperlinks.
Huh?
He's just making up fancy words. This doesn't mean anything.
All right. Relax, Half-Light. I mean, hypertext totally means something.
But not in 16 whatever the hell this is.
Yeah, that or that billboard. Wait. What was that about the windows before?
Oh yes, so Mikhail. They had to deal with monitor glare, especially in the summer. They still had vector monitors back then.
Whoa.
That was 49
Oh my
years ago.
god, maybe this is
They
like
didn't
far
have
flung
windows on the
future,
second floor.
actually.
Yeah, it is.
Holy shit.
Okay, well, do you know
No,
each other?
I can't say that we've met before, but I've heard of Kim, of course. Mikhail, say hi to the officers.
Okay. He rests his hands on a boy's shoulder. The child stays hidden behind the hem of his father's coat, clutching to his worm-themed coloring book.
Mikhail's a little tired today. We spent all night trying to run Orbis on his radio computer. Have you heard of it? It's
Orbis.
a programming language used in Grad. Quite tricky, but he wanted to play this Grad-made adventure program. We've been getting really into Worms lately.
Williams.
The man speaks in the artificial cadence of a professor, or someone who's been on too many radio shows.
But I assume you're not here for giant worms when there are so many real things to see. Just as I was telling Mikhail before, this is where the Coalition landed in '08. We could be standing on what is the most interesting landmark in Revechol West.
Okay.
This man is your half-brother. You feel it. But why?
What's so fascinating about an empty old building? You look like someone who has money. Do you have any money?
I do have some money, yes, but that's not what's really important here.
Okay. Well, could I have some of that unimportant money then?
Oh no, I don't have it on me, officer. I was talking in more general terms.
Okay.
I'm just spending time with my kid here, showing him around the lesser-known parts of our hometown. It wouldn't be wise to carry huge amounts of cash on such expeditions.
No, it wouldn't.
Not that he would have to worry about being robbed. He looks surprisingly buff. Does he work out?
What's so fascinating about an old building? By the way, do you work out?
I do some Lomantang stick fighting now and then.
All right. What's a Lomanthang stick fighting?
It's an anthropological heritage of the Lomantang people. A martial art of sorts, but what not a lot of books mention is that it also carries a cultural significance among the Lomantangs, as it used to be the best means of showing off to look for a bride, which, interestingly enough, brings us to the socio-economic structure of the traditional and rural tribes of the Lomantang Isles, which...
Wow, he goes on to give you a detailed overview of their life. The amiable, slightly nervous smile, not once leaving his face. Okay, that's a little weird. This guy's a weirdo.
I'm boring you with details again. USA.
I don't really remember what I was saying. I'm not really interested in the practice. I just wanted to know how often you work out now and then. What's that? Oh, that's what, like once a week?
Lomantang stick fighting is a little like a Berolidin addiction. I've been practicing it for nearly 20 years now, so you could say that my doses have grown a little peculiar.
Wait, what does this man know about pyrrolidon addiction?
Hold on. Pyrrolidon addiction? What an interesting metaphor. Study his face. Or perhaps not a metaphor at all. So what is it? Twice a week then? Every other day? Man, it's difficult to stay on the right topic with you.
Dad's fighting with sticks every night after dinner for 4 hours.
Jesus!
There's a special room for that. And a special costume.
Oh god.
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
man.
Did we land on this like world's like Batman?
No, I don't think it's quite that.
No, he has a special costume.
Yeah, I don't think it's quite that upstanding.
Ah, okay.
We might be dealing with something else.
Okay, well.
That's right, Mikhail. It also has a meditative quality. Helps to clear my head. But anyway,
Yeah, okay. All right, what's the fucking old building?
aha! But it's not just any empty old building.
Okay.
What not a lot of people know is this used to be the R&D department of Felt Electrical. And
Okay.
Felt, which now sells ink cartridges mostly, was once a top dog in the turn-of-the-century cybernetics boom.
Ooh, they had cybernetics.
Hold on. What's R&D?
Oh, failed. Challenging, challenging, failed. Look at the building looming over you. Wait, what's an R&D department?
Apologies, it's an acronym for research and development. They don't use it anymore. You're probably more familiar with RTD, research and technological development.
Mea culpa. You are not familiar with that one either. This man is a bookhead.
He's a bookhead. Look at the building looming over you. Also, this is a great character portrait for this channel. Just a giant book right there and a big brain. I like it. Okay, look at the building looming over.
It looks old and weathered, with seagulls picking apart its stone and metal carcass. Bushy undergrowth has taken hold of the collapsed rooftop. Some kind of bird has set up a nest on a broken windowsill.
Okay, well, I don't think I ever heard of Feld Electrical.
That's not surprising. Only a vestigial ink cartridge and ferrotape manufacturer remains.
Okay.
They started out as a midway electronics outfit in Königstein 2 centuries ago. After an aggressive move to Revechol, Feld became a global player in the emerging personal electronics market of the pre-revolutionary era. Still, Tricentennial was beating them in business machines. But Feld had an ace up their sleeve, or should I say they were developing an ace up their sleeve. I'm mixing my metaphors here.
Okay, what was the ace?
It was here in Martinez, possibly in this very building, that they developed prototypes for a tape computer.
A tape computer?
An elegant folding mechanism of rollers and ferrotape ribbons, portable enough to be a take-it-home solution. Revolutionizing business machines, possibly even bring them to the average consumer. Which is a feat of engineering even today's giants, Rhein, ICN and ZAUM, haven't achieved yet.
Okay, what happened?
Indeed. What?
The revolution.
Ah,
Unfortunately, their moonshot project never made it to the market. Feld's move to Revechol backfired. The revolutionary government liquefied their assets and expropriated those very advanced prototypes. Possibly from this very building, or one of the adjacent ruins.
all right.
All of this was built by Feld, even the boardwalk. Wild Pines built Martinez proper as a resort for their middle management. Feld built this side of town for R&D.
You're saying that Feld Electrical built this boardwalk? What happened to the engineers, the company people? What did the revolutionaries do with those advanced tape computers? How did those tape computers work? Yeah, okay, well... this one.
Oh, I'm afraid it didn't end well for the boys. But this story is a bit too dark for little Mikhail here. Now, if you were to ask about tape computers,
Yeah, what do they do with them?
they used them for military communications, but also to write and send out press releases. The most notorious example being Le Décret de Mars.
What was that?
What's the Mars Decree? I mean the radio transmission sent out to news agencies and world governments by the newly created Commune of Revechol on the 7th of March in the year 02. It's a beautiful piece of text, actually. A singer-songwriter I know, Charette, called it a love poem to Revechol on her political concept album, Bon Baiser dans ce Lind. You should read it. Every local library in Revechol stocks a copy of the decree. I tried to get Mikhail to memorize it. Tried to. Someone was much too interested in worms to be paying any attention.
Worms. How did those tape computers work?
Actually, no one knows. No one even knows what a computer made entirely of tape would look like, but word has it, they were very elegant, exquisite, alien-looking turn-of-the-century hardware. 10 years ago, I did a little freelancing, I guess you could say. I was a special consultant for an exhibition at the Humpty Dumpty Dum Center in Vredefort, Oranje. It raised the same questions, and we had lengthy discussions with Paul Ockerman, who was head curator at the time. This was before the twins Keith and Guy Juice joined the team, trying to...
Okay.
Wait, did he just say Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center?
Yeah, that's the only thing I caught.
Yeah, that jumped out
He
of me.
didn't. He said Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center, like it's the most natural thing in the world.
He sure did.
What the hell is a Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center? And who the hell are Keith and Guy Juiced?
Okay, the Humpty Dumpty Dom Center, Paul Ackerman, Keith and Guy Juiced. What are you talking about?
The Humpty Dumpty Dum Center for Contemporary Arts. The exhibition itself drew on Lagerman's notion of memory, and so there were some parallels. That's why the head curator, Paul Ackerman, chose to...
You're making this up. Kim, is he making this up? Come on, there's no place called the Humpty Dumpty Dom Center.
Actually, I think there is. No, it's too much. He's joking.
Okay.
In fact, I'm not. The Humpty Dumpty Dum Center is a place you can visit if you're ever in Vredefort and are ever in the market for an exhibition space / contemporary art research center.
So I just gained a thought.
What is it?
It's the Humpty Dumpty Dom Center. Okay. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday evening, and something heinously exciting is underway. People have gathered beneath the billowing roof of an odd-shaped trophy building, sipping wine and exchanging opinions. 29-year-old Wonder Twins Guy and Keith Juiced are stars of the show, with their bomber jackets and white sneakers, head curators of this art exhibit. It's the Wumpty Dumdiest event of the year, and all the cool kids have RSVP'd. Where are you if you're not here? Or if you're not there? Yeah, sure. We don't have any points, so... Not internalizing that one. Where's my mouse cursor? Oh, there it is. Whoops. Oh. Oh, it's the dead body. Right. Whoop. Okay, cool.
But perhaps I should return to the tape computers.
Yeah,
As I
shouldn't you?
was saying, the device itself was very elegant, fragile even. One could write directly on the tape using a special chemical solution. The machine would then analyze the handwriting, perform operations, and project output onto a white screen. It was a beautiful, delicate thing.
Nod. Cool. I've seen cooler things than that. The RCM should get some of those.
Even one would be very useful. Though I understand the socio-economic causes of the revolution, it pains me to imagine the revolutionaries setting fire to the precious device. But so they did. The Feld playback experiment vanished into the fires of '07.
Well, that's a shame. Wait, the Feld playback experiment? Why did the revolutionaries destroy it? Yeah, what's the experiment?
The official name of the prototype. Some sources report it as the Feld playback experience, but those are incorrect.
All right, well, why did they do this? Destruction of beauty.
Who knows? Maybe it was an accident, or maybe they didn't want the technology to end up in the wrong hands. Either way, they're all gone now. All 3 versions of the prototype. Nothing but debris and ashes remain inside that building.
You're saying the Feld Electrical built this boardwalk?
Yes, they even built a pleasure wheel, but that...
Pleasure wheel? I want to get on the pleasure wheel.
Assuming that's like a
Ferris wheel?
Ferris wheel, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perhaps reminded of a childhood memory. It's clear he would prefer there were a big wheel lighting up the coast.
Yes, to lure in their star engineers. This part of Martinez was nothing but reeds before Feld arrived. They had to make the prospect of living here attractive. It was supposed to become a global center for innovation in cybernetics. But history had other plans.
All right, let's ask him something else.
But of course. What else?
I want to hear about the Feld building again. Great, thank you.
No,
Bye-bye.
thanks to you for having me and little Mikael here to pick your brain. A very interesting conversation indeed.
Wait, he picked our brain?
I don't know if I agree with that.
I don't remember any brain picking on our end. Okay. We certainly picked his. What do we got here? Yeah, the library card. Okay. Oh, yeah, interact.
The library card is folded into two and still slightly wet to the touch. The front side reads, Central General
Billy
Public Library
Magine.
Card, issued to Billy Majon, expires
Majon.
July 53.
Well, I was thinking about Billie Jean.
Oh yeah.
Billie Jean, not my lover. I don't even know who Billie Jean is. Do you know who Billie Jean is? Have you ever Googled Billie
She's
Jean?
just a girl. She's just a girl. As far as I know.
I
That's all
I thought it was about a monkey.
I don't think so.
Like
I could be wrong.
Like a chimpanzee.
Hey, I mean, Michael Jackson did have a monkey, didn't he? Did he have
Yeah,
a chimp?
Bubbles.
Bubbles. Oh, yeah, Bubbles.
It could have been about a different monkey. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe on more than one.
Look inside. Look at the backside. Look. Oh yeah, look at the backside. I always like looking at backsides, don't you, John?
If
Always.
lost, please return the card to the library.
Oh, we have a number to dial.
005 02
I'm gonna call the number.
11.
Yeah.
Or visit us at Moreau Street.
Oh,
78.
I'm still
Business
good.
Hours 900
Good,
to
good.
1800.
All right.
Good. We should give them a call from my kinema. See if we can learn anything.
Oh,
about Billy
he
Majon.
wants us to call from his kinema. His kinema. Look inside.
Whoever owns this card is an avid reader. You find a list of books written in blue pencil. Radio thriller. Stand a little less between me and the sun. The last one in the list is The Glinton Curve by M. Theobald. A library stamp indicates that the book has been returned.
Okay. Well,
Most of
book,
these
yes.
titles seem to be in the sci-fi genre. Some thrillers too.
okay. Well, put it away. Let's look at the bomber jacket. Filthy or whatever the fuck this is. Filthy jacket. Filthy rag has been at the mercy of the elements for quite some time. It's streaked with seagull shit and abnormally stiff from God knows what natural processes. You can't even tell what brand it is.
As you hold it in your hands, it makes an uncomfortable crunching sound.
Ew, crunching jacket. That's gross, man. How did this jacket get so disgusting?
It's a sordid, filthy tale, not for the weak. Are you sure you can stomach it?
Yeah, let's think about it.
It occurs to you that you're not even holding the jacket itself, but rather the thick crust of jetsam and seagull shit that ensconces it.
Gross.
Why? Why did you think about it? Look at your hands. They're covered in muck.
Well, what if I wipe them on my, my pants?
No, not your normal pants. Not your normal pants.
Well, what would happen to my normal pants? Do you think they would go down in, like, quality or something? Like, you know, would I get a negative? Would I get a negative stat point for wiping it on my pants?
Probably not.
Okay, so if I flick my hands, this is certainly gonna hit Kutsuragi in the face.
Not even you. Maybe the guy. You're not even facing.
Now you're just
Ah,
I knew it. I knew it.
This is
Ah,
a
that's
disaster.
did flick your
You'll
hands.
never get the smell out.
Rusty morale.
god damn it.
No.
Well, no, that's fine. 3-5. It's not too bad. Is there no? Oh, it's underdone. Well, whatever. All right, let's click some more stuff. More money. Another power box is changing nothing now. It's empty. Okay. Yeah, okay. Nothing too special. Oh.
The remaining windows rattle from a strong gust of wind. They're covered in a thick layer of grime. They must have been like this for 40 years.
Yeah, let's try to see inside. Lieutenant, can you make out what's inside? Points at the windows.
Dripping water falls from a high place. All you can see is the shadow of a collapsing staircase.
Okay, Lieutenant, can you do the looking for me?
No. I won't even try. You know,
Oh.
I had a partner once. They called him Eyes, because he had to show me things. It's that bad.
What?
He's basically blind, apparently.
Okay.
This partner of his, Eyes, things didn't end well. It saddens him to say his name. Don't even ask. He wouldn't answer. Maybe some other small talk.
Can you still shoot, though? I mean, we saw him shoot.
Yeah, he missed.
Yeah, I'm gonna nod. Just gonna nod. I'm not gonna press him. Oh, I'm not gonna press this sweet dumbass. Let's keep going. We got... Oh, this must be the guy. Yeah, tiny cages.
Yeah, tiny cages.
Yeah.
All right.
Tiny cages. I've never been so excited to see tiny cages. Soggy log smell of ignition. Okay, yeah, it won't light up. All right, get the can. Kick the can. Take the money. What's in here? Heavy military blockade. Riddled with bullet holes crumbling. All right, which one do you think it is? I'm saying blue.
I'm saying the one on the bottom.
Hello,
One on the
I'm
back
Gary. How do you do,
Oh,
officer?
a crypto-fascist.
Okay, his voice is like this. Ready? Are you ready for my impression?
Yeah, go.
Hello, my name's Gary.
That sounds awful.
Yeah.
Yellow man.
Yo, get away from me.
I mean, officer.
Whoa! Whoa. Ipo.
And at least he corrected himself, I guess.
Yeah.
The lieutenant raises his eyebrows slightly and takes out his notebook.
Ah, the notebook.
Yellow man. That sounds awfully familiar. Something to keep in mind for later.
Oh, yeah. The truck driver.
I'm just waiting for my friend Morel to finish up with his insect traps so we can return to civilization.
Not a lover of the great outdoors. Yeah, I'm more of a city boy, too.
I like nature, just not this bloody coast. It's mostly drunks and degenerates that come here.
Degenerates? I've been trained to identify the slight hint of degeneracy by the preeminent authority on it. Drunks and degenerates, that's my crew. Sadly, I think I might be a drunk or a degenerate, maybe even both. Nobody's perfect. I'm sure you've been tempted to drink. Yeah.
That's what I would say. Oh, I'd go too.
Let's
Dark
go.
times will do that to good men.
What do you want from me? What? What? Do you want love?
Oh, hey, Bo.
He's like, I want love. I want love and attention. I need it now.
Give
I
him
need
all the attention.
it.
Give you all the attention, Ipo.
My little baby. My little baby. Do you want to be on camera? Do you want to be on camera? As soon as I was like, come here. Let me fucking put you on camera, you fat fuck. Yo, I'm being bombarded by this fatty. Hello. Look at this. Oh, God. Hi, baby. What do you need? What do you need, honey? What? God, he's got the bit, like, his eyes are saucers right now. He is insane.
Oh, really?
He's ready to rock and roll. That's what's going on right now. Okay, Mr. Crypto Fascist. Do you know anything about the man hanging behind the whirling rags? Yeah, let's get back to the, oh, yeah, the mug.
My mug? Why would you
Why
think
would you
that?
think that?
You said yellow man. That's not something many people go around saying. It seems that if you were calling to it longingly when you cried, "Yellow Man!" I can see you recognize it in your eyes. You look like the kind of guy who might have a collection of mugs like this. Home in his colonial mug collection. Yeah, longingly.
Oh, no, that's not... Why would I be calling to a broken mug?
All right, I believe you. Still seems suspicious.
Okay, I admit it. I threw the mug away in the trash container behind the hostel. I know I shouldn't have, and I am very sorry, officer.
Why would you be sorry about throwing away a mug?
Broken mug at that.
Yeah, into a trash container?
Yeah, I don't know.
You're not going to find me, are you?
Nah, Gary, I just want information.
Whew. Thank you. You won't regret this. I won't use another man's property to dump my garbage ever again. I don't know.
Hey, yeah,
what
that's
got
true.
into
You
me,
can't
really.
like throw your own
Work has been
garbage into
stressful
like
lately.
dumpsters behind
Damn
stores and
Koiko's
stuff.
price dumping us out of competition.
And now, wait a minute. What? So what? You would get fined?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's. I mean, I've never done it. Well, I have done it myself, but I wasn't on.
I've definitely done it many a time. I've definitely dumped my trash in people's shit.
I had this. I don't remember where I got it. My friend Eric actually gave it to me. This horrible, horrible painting. It was because I worked previously at Cutco.
Cutco. Wait. There's a place called Cutco. That's a serious.
It's not a place. It's not a place. It's a pyramid scheme.
Yo, I was just about to say, because I remember a Simpsons episode where I think Homer was trying to pick like domain names or something, and he was like Sliceco or no, Slice something and Cutco, and I was like, so all right. Well, tell me about your pyramid scheme.
So well, it was nasty, dude. Like at our graduation, they put like their little business cards like in all the cars at the high school parking lot where they knew where the seniors were parking, and it's just brutal. I lasted about a month there because like they legitimately like didn't pay me. And,
what?
Yeah, and so I hated the place so much, and I told my friend Eric all about it, and he had this painting, and he was just trying to get it away from him because it was so horrible. Like I can't even describe the painting. It was.
Okay.
It's really bad. It's just bad.
Wait. What is the nature of the painting that leads
Violence.
you? What?
Violence.
It was a violent painting?
It was a violent painting related to, like, a person. Like, it feels gross, like, just...
Okay, all right. What?
I don't know how he got this painting. This is like a cursed painting.
Okay, wait, this is amazing lore. You can't just, like, hand wipe it away. Hold on. So about this painting, it had violence on it. It was some sort of violence. A violent act was being portrayed. What style of painting was it? Like, was it a Picasso?
It was like it was like a cartoon.
Okay.
It was like a cartoon. Yeah.
Was it?
I'm not gonna describe it. It's absolutely. I can describe it off stream, but I'm not gonna put this into the world.
I really need this to be in the world right now so badly. Oh my god. Can we open up MS Paint and you give it a whack?
No, there's a reason why we're talking about throwing things into dumpsters at this point.
Okay.
Behind
Quiznos. So that's what you did. You threw it. Yeah, but you worked at the Quiznos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, it was the mall's dumpster. It wasn't necessarily.
I see.
But yeah, I had no other way to get rid of this painting. I didn't know how to get rid of it, so I threw it in the dumpster.
What kind of friend? Like, why? It's so confusing. Well,
You know,
did he believe that you'd appreciate it?
no, he just wanted to get it. He just wanted to get it away. He just didn't want it.
Okay, so how?
Tried to offload it the same way I was.
Well, okay, but how did he receive the painting?
Who the hell knows? How does anybody receive a cursed art? You know?
Well, okay, but it's kind of weird that, you know, like, I mean, yeah, he either bought it or
I can't imagine anyone even first off buying it. I can't imagine anybody selling it.
so it wouldn't even be in a store. It would not even be in a store.
It would definitely not be in a store.
Oh my god. You don't
People would not take it.
like
There's no
oh
way
man, and you know it's sad because this was probably pre like cell phones being like, you know, you could take real good pictures with them and stuff, right? So you don't even have a picture of this.
Well, I wouldn't take one.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
no, this was pre.
No, I'd take one. I'd take one and I'd show everybody. It'd be like, you know, there's that video of the prolapsed anus. Like, I would.
Oh
like,
God! Dude, stop.
yeah, you go around showing people.
Oh. Well, I mean, if you ever find yourself back in Wayne, New Jersey, just try to find a nearby dump, and maybe you'll dig around, you'll find it.
Wow, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy to find. That'd be so cool. I would love to do that. I want to go dumpster diving. Let's go find some treasure. Let's go find some buried treasure.
Same friend actually used to do that.
Dumpster dive.
Yeah, because he would say like, oh, you know, the food that they throw out at the end of the day in restaurants, you know, it's still good, you know, especially if you get it like right off the top. You know, I'm just like, go spend money, dude.
but it's like right, but it's in the dumpster. Like it's
I
already.
know, you don't have to tell me, dude.
It's around all the maggots and bacteria and flies and the smell. Like
yeah, the smell. No doubt, the smell. Anyway. You're really losing it.
it's like what is it? Okay, hold on. Oh,
Maybe that's where that's where he got the painting from. Maybe he was dumpster diving.
Dumpster diving.
On this painting.
from like a Nazi memorabilia store or something. I mean, okay. Like, I mean, okay. I'm not shedding on dumpster diving. I think that it has a place. But I think like restaurant food, just set atop some bags of trash. Or inside some bags of trash. What are we talking about? I don't. Yeah, I can't. I can't. I'm so hot. I'm so hot.
You know, I mean, if they don't just take the loaf of bread and just like place it right on top in the dumpster,
Yeah.
you're right. It would be in a bag with a bunch of other shit.
Yo, is your friend still alive?
Honestly, we haven't talked in years, so.
Oh no! He developed some sort of botulism and died. Oh
No. He's. The last time I saw him, I mean, I saw him on Facebook back when I was on Facebook. He's fine, but like, just...
Are you sure? Are you sure his account hasn't been turned into an archive?
Who knows? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. He had a wife. He got married, had a kid, and he ran out of time. So,
I wonder
Yes.
what his wife would say to the dumpster diving. I wonder.
So they probably do it together. Who knows?
Oh man, that would be something. That would be something. Oh god, that was funny. That was good. I like that.
I'm glad we could add something. Let's move on,
Yeah,
please.
yeah, but after this, I need you to describe it to me in full detail.
I will.
Every
I will.
searing memory that you have, I need this. Okay.
All right, I'll open up. MS Paint. I'll draw you a picture, and I'll wipe my hard drive clean afterwards.
Okay, that sounds good. I don't know what got into me really. Work has been stressful lately. Damn, Coach Co's price dumping us out of competition. Okay, cool.
What did you do, Gary?
Oh my god, this guy has an Australian accent. What do you do? What did you do, Gary? Like, you know?
What did you do, Gary? What did you do?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. You got it. You didn't even hear it and you got it. Yeah.
Nothing.
Nice.
Nothing. Just answering some questions. Helping out the law.
He's helping us out, man.
Here we go. Start pumping that sweet info.
Start pumping. Okay. How did you get into the trash container?
I know a guy who works with the trash collection services. CS Municipal.
Oh, that's
he gave me a
right.
master key for the
It was
trash
locked.
containers of Martinez.
Like the trash container
Right.
at the back of the hostel. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you need to get into everyone's trash?
So I can use the Whirling's trash compactor to store my own stuff. Garbage disposal is expensive as hell. The damn Chimeans run it like a mob.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, okay? I thought I could cut costs. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have disgraced myself.
Disgraced? No need for the histrionic, sir. It was, after all, just a trash container.
Yeah.
He studies his reaction. Gary doesn't answer.
Okay. Gary, did you put clothes of a murder victim, the man who was hanged behind the whirling rags, into the trash container?
Officer, please. Let me explain. It's not like that.
Do.
I live right across the yard from where he was hanged, and I saw him stripped naked. All the clothes lying around in the yard, smelling. People are animals, you know?
Okay, then what happened?
Then I came out to clean up the rags because no one else would. I put them into the Whirling's trash, along with a broken mug, admittedly. Okay. I was coming to throw the mug away, and, well, I threw the mug there and the clothes too.
Right. It was just civic duty.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was. Civic duty.
Okay, well, what about the missing armor?
Armor? No. I mean, yes. Of course. I know he was wearing armor, but I don't know anything about it.
Okay, let's move on.
I hope I could help your investigation, in my small way.
Okay.
Don't be so relieved yet, Gary. This bad cop may have been in your apartment, admiring your mug collection. Perhaps a little intimidation?
Do you know anything about the war? Okay, are you a cryptozoologist too? You're surprised to see Kali Kutsuragi. This is a low chance clicking sound. Want to wear armor. Clicking sound. I'm making a clicking sound?
No. The clicking sound that you heard when you tried to pull the boot off, I think. I think
Oh.
there was a clicking. There's something clinking around inside the boot.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, this is still way too low for
Anyway,
me.
it's too low. Yeah.
And you could retry it, but so Gary, you live in an apartment in okay, yeah.
Sure do, officer.
Have you found your door open lately?
In my home. Yes. When I was going to... How did you know?
Claire thought it was necessary to unlock your apartment. Nothing. Just wanted to ask if your door's been unlocked lately. Now I have.
Is this about the union? Did the big man open the door?
Don't worry. I didn't go in. No, I did per his request. I don't know. I don't like that because it's fucking whatever.
So you work for Everard Clare? Officer, please tell him we're good. No, tell him I'll make it
I want
up
to
to
know
him.
what this is about.
What have I done? He'll send the muscle after me.
Okay. Really, I don't even know what it was about. I just opened the door. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but he doesn't like you. Try not to shit yourself, Gary. It's not. It's just an open door. Nod grimly. Our discussion on this topic is over, Gary. Try not to shit yourself, man.
What could it be about? I probably talked too loud. In the whirling. About some theories I had.
Ooh,
Whatever
I like
it is,
theories.
I'm done with it.
Do you have a theory, John?
I won't do it again.
I have many theories.
If there's anything I can do to assist you, or the Union, just ask.
Yeah,
okay?
who killed the man?
I'll try to help if I can.
Who killed the man? You killed the man?
This scared him proper. He's positively melting from fear. Has to prop himself up with a lot of anger to keep it together.
The weather vane has turned. He cannot be unturned.
He clearly liked his squirming. He may even have changed his mind about the whole door-opening operation.
Ooh, I fucked him up a little bit.
Yeah, scared him with apartment.
Fuck it, let's roll!
Is it?
Yeah, god
He's looking
damn it.
comfortable enough. Maybe it was just beads. Sounded like beads. But what kind of beads might a man like Gary be hiding beneath his clothes?
Are you currently sporting some anal beads?
You wouldn't be able to hear if you were wearing anal beads.
Okay.
Please excuse my colleague's humor. Working this murder case is taking a toll on us both. You don't quite have to answer that yet.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah, he's hiding. He's hiding the beads. You were surprised to see my colleague.
Not many Sealites here. Or anywhere. Other than Sale. I meant no offense. Truly.
Do you have a problem with sail lights? The lieutenant is a native of Revechol. Yes. What are they doing in that? Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, yes. Of course he is. I was just speaking about his connections. Let's change the subject, okay?
Are you a cryptozoologist, motherfucker?
No. I help Morel with research sometimes, and I've learned some things along the way. But I don't usually go in for picnics like this on my own.
Picnics, eh? I like picnics. Okay, well, you tell me a little more about that hanging man.
I told you everything I know, sir.
Ugh.
I'm truly sorry for the mug, but I have nothing to do with that.
No. Yeah. Well, see ya. Bitch. All right, you. You got a beautiful wife in a wheelchair. Do something about it.
There we go. Nice and easy. There we are.
Not out of this jam.
There's a cylinder on the ground in which the man is arranging some netting. It looks like some kind of trap. He notices you.
Who's there? Oh, the police. Hello, officers.
You must be Morel.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, your beautiful, exquisite woman sent me.
All right. You really feeling it, huh?
She has been really worried about your sad, sorry sack of an ass. And requires your presence. Toot sweet.
Of course. Thank you for passing along the message. That damn water lock is broken, and we can't go all the way around the 881.
Yeah. Yeah, that was me. I broke the water lock with my motor carrier, but it's fixed now. You can go back. The water lock's been fixed. It's fine when I crossed it.
Oh, good. We should really be getting back. Gary could use a hot shower and a warm bed.
Well, why the fuck do you care about Gary and his...
I don't know. You know?
Oh, anal beads? Anal beads?
beads.
Warm showers? Hot beds? Oh, hot showers, warm beds?
Warm showers, not beds.
No, I like my turn of phrase better.
Yeah, I agree. I like the hotbed.
I like hotbeds too.
You sound like you're ready for a hotbed.
Did he say we can go
You seem
back
like you may be
now?
ready for
Yeah, you can go.
Yes, Gary. We can
Yes,
go soon.
Gary.
If you see Lena, tell her I won't be long.
All right.
Sir, your wife is waiting for you.
Yeah.
Just have to do one more round. See if the phasmid has taken the bait. Then we're going.
Okay. Tell me about the phasmid. Tell me more about the traps. Lena seems pretty eager for you to return. How did Crypto... yeah, okay. Have you noticed anything off about your friend Gary? Yeah, we've noticed things. We noticed some things off.
No, of course not. Why?
Are you sure?
Well, he's been a little unenthusiastic about the trip. More so than usual. That's understandable. He just wants to get home and warm up.
You mean hot up?
He doesn't want to say it, but this is unusual. Gary's been to the jungle with him, to places way more challenging than the coast. Why so eager to go home?
Listen, dude, your beautiful, hot, wheelchair-bound woman requires you at home. Go do that.
And I'm eager to return to her, I assure you. But I can't leave before we finish with these traps.
Ugh. God. Can't believe it.
My wife understands
Guys got a
that
hobby.
just as well as anyone.
Yeah, I guess so.
Come on, Morel. We've been soaking out here for days. It's time to go back.
And leave the traps? Absolutely not. I won't let Lena down.
Come on. She wants us back. I'm soaked up to my nuts over here. We'll both catch reed crabs if we don't dry out soon.
I didn't know the phasmid was so important to Lena. Come on, you're doing this for yourself, not her.
I'm doing this for science, and so is she.
I didn't know the phasmid was so important to Lena.
Of course it's important to her. She's seen it. A verified sighting, on record. One of only 4 this century, and it's hers.
Really? She didn't tell me that.
Yes, that's how we first came to know one another, in fact. But that's her story to tell, not mine.
Okay.
Needless to say, you must ask her about the mysterious phasmid.
Sure. I'm definitely going to ask her. I'm also going to get in that sweet... that sweet wheelchaired ass!
Suffice
You're
to
really
say,
gonna cuck this poor man, Dave.
it's long been our dream to find proof of the
Dude, he doesn't even want to go
phasmid
home.
Together. I can't abandon course now.
Okay. Maybe you could go back to the whirling, warm up, come back to check the traps later. You should just give up on this bug hunt. Okay, I understand. Don't give up on things. I don't give up on things either. Yeah, well, come back later, you fucking idiot.
No. The traps need to be monitored on a regular schedule. What would we do if the phasmid were to starve while we were sipping tea at the hostel?
You would do nothing. You would let it starve. Nothing, you know? And then you'd have a dead body. to dissect and prop up in a museum or whatever.
He's dead set on this.
Okay, well, tell me more about the phasmid. Oh, what if we check the traps for you?
I didn't didn't expect you to take such an interest in our work here, officer.
Yeah, well, Lena is my interest. But wait a minute. Wait a minute, hold on. But if I'm out here checking fucking traps, then and he's back there, then I'm the one getting cut. Okay. Cryptozoos and detective works are very samey. Chaos is my method. I am its scion. Yeah, that's me. I'm all in with the cryptid shit. I'm hooked.
Well, be that as it may, I'd really appreciate the help.
Where are these traps? So what do I do if there is a phasmid in one of the traps? So what if I encounter the phasmid in the wild? Yeah, okay. Where are the traps?
There are 4 in total. One is to the south, on this little peninsula, by the boathouses there. It's very near. Another we set in Land's End.
Ooh, Land's End. I always love Land's
Behind
End.
a small sand dune there, on your way to the old radio tower, after the church. The third is set near the canal, where you crossed, by a concrete slab. A big thicket of reeds going up the slope, and among them... You should check at least one of those before returning to this one, since I just said it. This one's more of a technicality, but still, better safe and stupid than sorry.
That seems like a lot. Do we really have time for this extracurricular venture?
The pursuit of knowledge is its own justification. What, aren't you having fun?
Even relative to examining a week-old corpse, I'm not sure mucking about in the reeds qualifies as fun. But have it your way.
Oh, he's gonna let me have it my way, like Burger King.
If you think it's important, you have been right before.
You know what? I'm gonna say this about Quiznos. They never let me have it my way.
Really?
No, I mean, I don't know. I've only been with Quiznos like twice. Maybe 3 times, but I never asked for anything, like, different, you know?
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
I just accepted what they had on the menu.
Yeah,
But
I mean, if you ask for no onions, they won't put onions on them.
yeah, that's true.
Verify that.
But, you know,
People came in and asked, there was this one dude that came in and asked for a sandwich with literally just mushrooms and Swiss cheese. Nothing else. So we made that shit for him.
Oh,
you know?
shit. Toasted?
It was a regular. Yeah, of course.
Oh, you know what I loved about Quiznos is that they would have the long conveyor belt for the heater.
Yeah, the conveyor belt oven. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that was my favorite part because when you go to a Subway and you ask for a toasted, you just throw the fucking thing into the thing and close it, and it's like, well, I could do that at home. It's not the same.
Exactly right.
I need the conveyor
Sure
belt.
got backed up though. When there was a crowd, it sure got backed up though.
Oh, that's actually a good point.
It never stopped coming. You know what I mean?
Maybe that's why they failed.
Well, I mean, they didn't succeed.
Yeah, they sure did. Okay. Oh, what do I do if there's a phasmid in one of these traps?
Bring it to me at once. Just make sure the trap is closed tight.
All right, and what if it's in the wild?
That's highly unlikely, officer. But in the event you do,
I'll
spray you with a pheromone mixture I developed.
Okay.
It's made of musk and research chemicals. The pheromone should attract the insect to you, or at least prevent it from bolting at the sight of you.
Okay,
it's
well...
quite potent. Will last you about a week.
Okay, well, I need it thick.
This is the smell of dying reeds, of longing to crumble into the water.
Yeah.
I hope you're not buying this. It dispenses it without letting you touch the canister, so it would be precious like holy water.
It is precious. A single dose cost me 50 real to develop. Not that I expect you to understand self-financing one's own research.
All right, well, let's get to it, my friend.
Right, which means you two can pack up and go back to the whirling.
Right, go see your beautiful, hot, sweet, sexy, wheelchaired wife, you stupid prick.
Whatever he thinks about this detour, it's clear that these men are exhausted and in need of assistance.
Yeah.
Finally, someone's talking sense.
Yeah.
Thank you for your help. Gary and I will start breaking down camp. If you have any more questions, now's the time to ask. We'll be gone once you get to it.
All right, well, tell me about the phasmid.
Well, first of all, it's damn difficult to find, which is why we've been knee-deep in the reeds laying traps for it.
All right, and why?
Good question. Being a phasmid of the order Phantasmodea, a ghost insect, it disguises itself as plant matter. In this case, the reeds. Awful lot of reeds around, aren't there? And I suspect it may have also developed other specialised techniques to protect itself from predators or scientists in our present case.
All right, what are these techniques to hide itself?
It's my hypothesis that it has evolved certain electrochemical defences that allow it to interfere with animal perception, impeding pattern recognition, confusing the visual cortex.
I confuse my visual cortex all the time.
But I cannot describe how these defences work, much less how they evolve, without studying a live specimen.
Right.
Yes, it makes perfect sense. You're beginning to suspect there's something paranatural about this phasmid.
All right, how big is the big boy?
Typical rookie assumption. Insects are much more sophisticated creatures than those unversed in zoology give them credit for. Even simply catching a glimpse of the Insulindian phasmid would be the apex of of any cryptozoologist's career. But to study it and its defences, find out how it stayed hidden so long,
would be glory itself.
Okay, well, how big is it? I just asked him that. Why is this still, like...
I'm
You
expecting
clicked the
it to
wrong
be
thing.
quite
You went
giant.
down a little bit.
One known species of phasmid, called the Megaphasmodea zoensis, is about the size of a grown man's forearm. So,
Seems puny, to be honest.
Okay, well, what have you discovered about it so far?
very little, I'm sorry to say. No one's ever captured a specimen, so all our information is based on first and third-hand accounts.
No one's found one?
Not yet. That's what makes it a cryptid.
Just out of curiosity, if there's no proof of its existence, how do you know it's real?
I know it's real.
Okay.
By which I mean, I've heard enough first-hand accounts to believe quite firmly that the Insulindian phasmid is more than mere superstition.
Lena said there has been a sighting of it here in Martinez.
Yes, the most recent sighting was by a couple of teenagers along the coast here.
Mackin'
That's
on
what
a
brought
motor
us to
carriage.
Martinez specifically. It's the first credible sighting in several decades.
Teenagers?
Admittedly, it's an unusual location for this species.
Teenagers are
But with all
credible?
the sewage
When?
runoff
Since when?
upstream,
Tell me when.
it probably doesn't matter much anymore.
Maybe the Insulinian plasmid has died out?
I have to resist the thought. Such an extraordinary creature is doubtlessly highly resilient. After all, it's generally thought to be capable of parthenogenesis.
Parthenogenesis? Man, you are stupid. Yeah.
Yes. The females don't need males to reproduce.
They're asexual?
Makes it easier for a species to survive in adverse conditions.
That's pretty clever. Females reproducing without males is travesty, a crime against passion and common sense. This arouses no special feelings in me. No, the second one.
Nature does not concern herself with ethical propositions. As a scientist, my interest is strictly dispassionate.
And that's why your beautiful, wheelchaired, hot, sexy wife needs me, not you.
And I notice you keep leaving out old.
Yeah. Age is just a number. Have you?
Yeah, they do say that.
Have you not understood what that means? Nothing. It means nothing.
Well, they may not look impressive, but Lena designed them quite cleverly.
Oh,
So
Lena.
I'm sure they'll do the trick.
Lena designed those traps? Oh.
Yes,
Okay. How do the traps work?
simple. Attracted by the locusts, the phasmid crawls down the funnel and, having eaten its fill, can get back out.
Oh. Okay.
At least, that's the intention. The net isn't a perfect solution, but we didn't want to use anything that might damage the specimen's delicate exoskeleton.
What are you using as bait?
Locusts. Nearly all known phasmids are herbivores, of course. But we've hypothesized that the Insulindian phasmid might occasionally prey on other insects.
Okay.
Inside the traps, a number of locusts crawl and tumble over one another in a tiny, chittering swarm.
Yeah. Feel bad for the locust. What will you do if these traps don't work?
They'll work, I assure you. The predatory hypothesis, using locusts as bait, accounts for the failure of previous efforts by other teams, which use plants. We have given this some thought.
Okay.
Yes. What?
Yeah, why, how, when, where, and why?
I've just always liked animals and puzzles. Searching for cryptids is a bit of both.
I do like that. Yeah.
He seems reluctant to talk about himself, but he'll open up if you prod a little.
So, it's a childhood dream. Why not just be a fucking regular zoologist, you know, with like pandas and shit? Have you ever discovered a cryptid? Yeah. Have you ever discovered one?
No. Very few cryptids are ever discovered, and not for a lack of trying. To stay hidden is a cryptid's primary quality.
So
It's
how
even
many...
in the name, cryptid.
I talked over him. So how many cryptids have... I talked over the man. So, so how many cryptids have been found?
Of the list of cryptids kept by the Cryptozoological Society of Chemney, which is 4,082 items long, about 2,000 have been confirmed as hoaxes. 2 are categorized as confirmed discoveries. The rest are in differing stages of discovery, refutation, and data collection.
So only 2 have been proven real?
Yes, the Chateau Quan forest pygmy, who turned out to be an extinct species of primate, and a cave salamander from Hugo Grad, who is, honestly, quite unremarkable. It's in a zoo somewhere. We cryptozoologists are brutally honest with ourselves, more so even than the public. With cryptids, most cryptids are hoaxes or they are never found. That does not mean we should stop searching.
2 out of 4,000 is not even 1%. Not approvingly. Then insulin and plasma will be the 3rd. I don't even know what to say. That's a small number of discoveries.
Do you know what the success rate in pharmacological research is? 0.00003% of bioreactive agents have reproducibly beneficial effects. Yet science persists in the search for medicine, as we persist in our search for new species.
So you're living your dream.
It's not child's play, just because I have to traipse through the mud every so often.
Oh, why not just be a zoologist?
Real. I know you think one is a respectable profession, while the other is superstition. Everyone does.
I don't. It's just a profession. It's just like any other. Honestly, being a cryptozoologist trumps most garbage I've seen people do. Cryptozoology does seem like a lot of wishful thinking.
My methods do not differ from other scientists. I simply draw upon a wider variety of evidence. And I have more hope that something truly surprising might happen.
Your nerve endings tell you there is no such thing as a positive surprise.
Oh, life's surprises are mostly miserable. And has anything truly surprising ever happened to you?
No, as I said, I have yet to catch a cryptid. Although I have come close. Close enough to keep trying.
Okay.
Interesting. Something for later, this close call.
What kind of evidence do you use?
Everything from forgotten regional lore to newspaper accounts, like the one that brought us here, to look for the Phasmid. I keep a very open mind.
Thanks for all of that. Seriously.
Yes?
Yes? Specific cryptids?
All right. What cryptids precisely? I usually discuss these things with specialists, so I don't know what.
You need to ask him about specific cryptids. Cryptids you've heard about from Lena or his friend Gary. He won't just talk.
Ah, shit. I didn't... I don't remember what the fuck Lena told us, and Gary hasn't said shit about cryptids to us yet. Yeah...
The connoisseur sounds familiar.
Yeah, connoisseur, yeah.
It's impressive, I guess.
Talk about those.
But have you seen it with your own eyes?
No.
Of course you haven't.
Oh, have you?
I haven't had a chance to travel to Coco Nord. No. And I likely never will. The Samaskill desert region has been embroiled in a small civil war for the last 8 years. I fear this mindless barbarism may have wiped out the elusive creature entirely. Sightings of towering luminosities have grown rare recently, while they once used to be constant.
Okay, well, what about this bacteria?
Oh, everyone knows about that one. Thanks to Professor Mijanu being the talk of the town for a time.
A bit of jealousy there. He'd want that glory, truth be told.
Oh, that's right. He tried to be immortal.
Himself with bacteria to get it.
The professor injected himself with the bacteria to become immortal.
Right.
Although, probably because her life ended as a result of her work in Gutler, no one remembers her contributions to the search for the Nongok.
Non-gok?
A flightless cursor owl found in the Seminine Isles. Its long legs permit the Nongok to run faster than any other avian. Perhaps any other animal. Who knows? But it's not hunting its prey in this manner. The Ock hangs from tree branches, like a bat, waiting to dive on hapless prey below on the jungle floor. Mijanu liked extreme animals, you see. One of the few figures of the academic establishment I respect. Really a shame she disappeared.
When did that
Oh,
happen?
decades ago. In the 30s. I didn't know her personally, of course. The chasm of academic pretension still stood before us, even though she had unusual courage for someone from the other side.
From the other side, eh? Sure.
Formerly the most dangerous, yes. But do you know the most dangerous living cryptid?
I could try to guess. Evil apes duking it out on the giant ball. Yeah.
The what?
The what? The evil apes. I suspect I might be one myself. We are descendants from evil apes, and apes we shall return.
Oh, you're just talking about humans. Well, yes. We are quite dangerous, but we're hardly cryptids.
Okay.
The most dangerous cryptid is a carnivorous ruminant, known colloquially as the dread moose.
Get out of here.
No, but we're not get out of anywhere. The dread moose is a widely reported cryptid from Arda. It subsists entirely on flesh, and has even been known to dig up fresh graves in search of sustenance.
Okay, what does it look like?
Just like an ordinary Arden moose.
Oh, then how can you tell it's this dread thing?
You can't. That's what makes it so dreadful and hard to identify.
I'm not completely sure about this dread moose. I am 100% behind the dread moose. I am utterly, yeah, I'm not sure
The
about
bodies
it.
found in the forest are just one piece of physical evidence. There's more.
All right, and what's the other?
The recent surge in the moose population has hidden carnivores. The dread moose are effectively removing competition for both themselves and their evolutionary cousins.
Okay, but why would it need to hide its carnivorous nature?
Moose are already being hunted for sport. Can you imagine what would happen if they came to be viewed as predators?
Okay, well, what's the relationship between normal moose and this moose?
The carnivorous moose are a very young species, the result of a genetic mutation that fared well in the process of natural selection. It makes sense that such a majestic animal with natural weapons, antlers, would come to rule the forest. The only strange thing is that it took so long.
I would love to have some majestic antlers.
He sees
Yeah,
in the
would
dread
you?
moose
Yeah.
Wouldn't
something
it be
perversely
difficult to get
beautiful
through doors and
and
stuff?
just.
It would actually be very difficult. Maybe horns. Maybe like a ram's horns. Like a ram's head, like Hellboy, or like Hellboy horns. Those would be cool. Are there any reliable eyewitnesses?
One slaughterhouse at the outskirts of the woods in Vasa reported that its staff kept seeing moose in the distance. The moose would just stare at the building, as though they were waiting for something. Its eyes bloodshot and full of cruelty.
That does sound suspicious.
And that's not all. Some of the slaughterhouse apprentices went hiking by a nearby creek and saw a moose nibbling on an unidentified carcass.
I want to watch a moose nibble.
This isn't something unique. Various species of deer have been known to scavenge when plant food is scarce.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, there is more than enough evidence to justify a thorough search for the dread moose. Let's close the subject before it turns into an argument.
Okay.
Here is a man who has had more than his fair share of heated arguments and would, surprising as it may seem, prefer not to have any more.
Yeah, what about the one you almost caught?
A willow person. It's a long story. One non-specialist would find rather dull.
What are willow people?
They're not people, really. Some argue they aren't really animals, as they seem to have evolved directly from trees.
Okay.
They're very, very thin, almost flat in fact, and can camouflage themselves easily, wrapping themselves around trees and blending in with the tree bark. In that way, they're not too dissimilar from the phasmid we're looking for here.
Alright, how did you almost catch it?
Gary and I painted an entire grove's worth of trees in slow-drying paint. It was a bright lavender colour. I was hoping one of the willow people would get paint on it and not be able to camouflage itself. After waiting in hiding for hours, I saw a figure slip from one of the trees, a lavender shadow, dashing through the grove.
And then?
I chased it with a net. Not very elegant. You can't be elegant in the field. And, well, it was faster than me.
A lavender shadow.
I know you think we were snacking on funny mushrooms.
Oh,
It's
funny
easy to mock
mushrooms.
someone and to admit that the world might be more interesting than you've imagined. Furthermore, I'm not saying it was a confirmed sighting. I'm painfully aware of what goes into verifying such things. There is a serious possibility that I saw a squirrel or a trick of the light. I am my own harshest critic.
And Lena's sighting of this phasmid, is that...
Confirmed. It's 100% verified and meets all the standards of an authentic cryptid sighting.
Okay, just tell me about the cool cryptid, any cryptid.
No offense, officer, but I'm not much of a pedagogue. I don't know what
pedagogue.
you've done if Lena hadn't persuaded me to go back to field research. You should ask her if you want interesting stories.
Yeah, she did have some.
Me? I'm not a people person, unless you haven't noticed. And I don't make a good lecturer. My strength lies in field work and persistence.
Okay. Enough tales then.
By all means.
Alright, see ya, buddy. Well, this was an interesting episode. I can't wait to
I was hoping you'd forgotten.
to edit my laughter into Vic Berger type of YouTube video. Yeah, because I died. I died for a minute there. My heart stopped. It did.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, everybody, like, comment, subscribe, tell people, and if, you know, you have a weird friend that dumpster dives and finds hideous paintings, please leave that in the comments below with their handle so that we may mock them mercilessly. Okay, bye!
All right, thank you.
Oh.